Today is June 7th, and it's our 20th day on the Camino, and we're heading from Dumbria to Muxia. That's one old house. Want to go in there?
No.
How come? Looks fun. You know, you're not going to believe this.
What?
But I found something in common with when we first started off in Lisbon after a couple days, and
what?
Today. You know what that might be?
That you have command of both languages now?
That would be 3 languages: English, Spanish, and Portuguese.
Oh,
but that's not.
yes,
but that's
right.
not it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Give me a hint.
How many pilgrims have you seen this morning?
Not one.
Well, you've seen one. You've seen me. But besides you and me, none. And that's what we have in common with Lisbon, is you didn't see anybody. Okay, now we're in for a special treat here. Ready? There's a special treat. That's how they do trash in Spain. None of these sissy trash can lifts that throw it in. They have real men on the back of those things lifting those trash cans. Anyway, I had so much fun walking up those stairs at that bell tower thing. Thing is, it was like, what, 8 o'clock in the morning? I think you thought I was waking everybody up.
You were.
Oh, come on, they gotta be up by...
Annoying.
They gotta be up by 8 o'clock.
No, they don't. They go to sleep like at 1 in the morning.
Let's see what we have up here. I think it's what's left of a church. You know, remember back there where I saw that snake about 20 days ago? Hope there's none here. Yeah, look at that. You can actually ring the bells. Probably get thrown out of this town for doing this, but let's see what happens here. Here we go. Let's ring the bell. How much fun is that? Uh-oh, I'm in trouble with Nina. Nina.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué tal?
Did you know...
The way to San Jose?
Well, that too. Did you know today is somebody's birthday?
Whose birthday is it?
Well, his name is, I think it's Dino Capicelli or something like that.
Okay.
You know who that is?
Dino Capicelli.
I probably said his name wrong, but anyway. He would have been 100 years old today.
Oh, does that happen to be Dean Martin?
Yes. Everybody loves somebody sometime. Nina! You know, if I owned a taxi company out here, I would call it Are You Pooped Taxi Company. You know, they named their ice cream after this road. What they called it?
What did they call it?
Rocky Road Ice Cream.
Did you like Galicia?
I love Galicia. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Very, very, how do you say green?
Huh?
Verde? Verde. Very verde.
Verde, mucho verde.
Okay.
Buen camino.
Muchas gracias.
Tenga suerte. Adiós. Adiós.
Muchas gracias. I'm glad you're along to tell me what people are saying.
Well, you should learn Spanish.
I know Spanish. I've already
No
mastered.
español.
I've already.
Solamente inglés.
May I speak?
Mira,
I already mastered.
habla español.
I already mastered Portuguese. Now give me a chance to learn Spanish. I can say Bom Camino and Obrigado. And
Oh, sorry.
And what else can I say?
Not much.
I think that's it. Bom dia. Bom dia. Okay.
Yeah, that'll get you far in Portugal.
Okay, goodbye. Muchas gracias. Well, it's probably best we turn around anyway. And we got a traffic jam here. on Cal Central. Go on, get out of the road. Here comes a car. Hey. Hola. Yes.
Yes.
How are you? Muy bien?
Yeah.
Good.
Viejito, sí.
Something tells me that not very many pilgrims go this way.
Oh, God.
Yeesh. This doesn't make. If this doesn't make you sneeze, nothing will. Okay, Nina told me not to do this, but it's never stopped me before. Here we go. Now, how much fun is that? How often do you get to ring the bells at a monastery? What's it called again?
I don't know. It's on.
Exon or something like that?
Yeah.
Or sit and have a break by a fountain that looks like was built in the year 86. Año 86. Pretty amazing if we're right about our history. Ooh, wonder what they did on this altar. What they sacrificed there. Chickens? Okay, chickens it is. You can listen real close and you can hear the ocean.
Yeah. Turn the camera on.
And Nana said turn the camera around and you can actually see the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. And over there is Muxia. And here is the Atlantic Ocean. Over here to the Atlantic. This is the boardwalk of Muxia. This is where you get your completion certificate in Muxia. It is not quite as busy as the one in Santiago.
Hola, señores y señoras. We are in Muxia, and as you can see, we're by the ocean, and I'm not sure if it's high tide, but in the back over there, you can see that this is the church of the Santuaria de Señora de Nuestra de Barca. So,
Very good.
so this is where the Virgin Mary came on a boat made out of rock to just assure Saint James that he was doing a great job and don't get discouraged.
That was a legend, right?
It was a legend, and all this rock around us is supposed to be the petrified remains of Virgin Mary's boat. So it's pretty interesting up here. That church was hit by lightning in 2013, and they totally rebuilt it. So it's still beautiful, even though it's pretty new in minor rods. But we're just hoping that it's not going to be hit by a wave.
And over here are some of the waves